All right, so we're gonna start in a moment. All right, let's see what's going on in the market overnight, guys. I like to start with futures, see kind of price action we had. As you can see, we consolidated in a pretty tight range overnight section. A little bit gap up to test some levels from the prior day, actually 2 days. So very tight consolidation going on futures, as you can see. We really gotta clear this level 3970 in order for us to get going and making new highs. As of right now, this is kind of a nice flag is building here, as you can see. All right, so how did Bitcoin do? Let me see. Finviz. So Bitcoin, same thing, made a nice move, hit the resistance 60k. So let's see what's the next step for Bitcoin. Ideally, for clean structured moves, you want to see pullbacks and consolidations. You don't want to see straight up moves. All right, so let's look at a market in general on a heat map. What's going on today? Tesla is up 2%. All right, Tesla was a really nice buy yesterday of $600. I think that's a decent type of a weekly play. A mat today 2.4% up. Also interesting. What else? What else? And I gotta change the title here. There you go. All right, so tech, as you can see, a little bit on a bounce. Tech a little bit on a bounce. So that would be nice if tech finally can continue and push higher. We'll see. Oh, by the way, what kind of news we have today? Today's the 31st. So NBA mortgage, Chicago pending home sales, crude oil inventories, employment change. Okay, actual 517, expected 525. Not a big of a difference here on employment change. All right. So let's look at the screener, see what's moving today. For that, I'm gonna jump in the market and look at SPY. So we are in a prior day pretty much range 395. So I think 300 would be a really good. 400 would be a really good target for us to go. Consolidation on a high and a breakout would be amazing for the next leg up. So Q's up a little bit today too, coming into some levels here. As you can see, Q's definitely look weaker than SPY, but SPY being choppy on that end. So far we still sitting in this consolidation on tech. testing the levels right now from the prior day, prior 2 days. As you can see, this is a very nice level, consolidated here and then faded from that area. So yep, if we start breaking out today, you might see a runner all the way to new high. This is new high till this level from this bar, white bar. As you can see, we touched this level multiple times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a key level. So around 320 and a half. So let's see if we can get going today towards that area. Tomorrow it's already April 1st, last day of the trading. So I kind of think, and this is my personal opinion, so we might have a nice run end of the day, I mean today, end of the month, and set up for a new month for the breakout. And the reason is because the earnings season coming up soon. So very often we see stocks running before the earnings season, type of by the rumors, so the news. So it will create additional momentum in the market, right? If stocks will be moving up, sectors and market in general will be moving up as well. Another reason, beginning of the month, I see very often people putting new cash to work, especially hedge funds. New allocations and new fresh start type of a deal. A few more things let's check here. Volatility down on a low, 19. Look at that, back to 19s. All right, sectors today. XLK is standing up 0.7% up a little bit. Not a big of a difference. Yeah, the rest of it is just pretty much flat. Gold. Still looking weak. After that down was a really nice short, guys. Look at this, 161 all the way to 157 and some change. China internet a little bit out, but no volume yet. Let's see what else we have. Marijuana names on a move today. MJ, so something to look. Let's look at APHA. All right, a little bit turning the corner, as you can see. We had a nice sell-off from this area from 22s on APHA. Nice sell-off. Found kind of triple bottom here. This is our defined range already. As you can see, this is a little bit of triple bottom. Let's zoom in and look closer. Now we can adjust the levels, because the level really meaningful like that. So APHA announcing third quarter fiscal 2021 results. Okay, on April 12th. All right, so that's what I'm saying. You see, it's already heating up before the earnings coming out. So APHA worth watching, seeing if we're gonna have some runs on this weak names. CGC is another one. Okay. All right, so a few more sectors here. ARC's a little bit up today. Look at this, some of them 1.2%, 1.5%. I think there's more downside, honestly, on tech, but we'll see. We'll see. QCLN, Green ETF. I'm looking at a few names on Green ETF, actually 3 names. I'll get to them in a second. Moon Innovations a little bit up today too. All right, so let's look at this weekly focus list. I already added some names, but I'm gonna glance at the scanner real quick. Let's see what else popping up there. Pre-market. Chewy, we got on the scanner. All right, worth watching. I'm gonna add Chewy here. What's the reason on Chewy? You got earnings. All right. Yesterday we announced earnings. Very nice level on Chewy right here. $90 plus minus, right? Where are we sitting right now? Oh, what a surprise. We consolidated right at this level, pushing higher right now. There's no need to chase this name at this point. So you have room to run. I would assume earnings really good. So waiting for red to green move and go from there. What else? Ncty looking weak. Have a nice arrow here on the short side. MT steel is another steel name. Might be interesting, you know. Didn't break it yet. Compared to X, nice consolidation here on a high on MT. As you can see, starting to move higher, so might be interesting seeing a breakout here on MT over 29s today. So Ncty, so I'll put it Ncty here as a higher wall gapping down pretty big. It's earnings play. Announce pricing. Oh, okay, offering. Got it. Got an offering on Ncty. Look at the dump here. Just started actually. Just started to dump all the way back to 29, so it's kind of like bounce area. So it might be interesting to see this name today on the dump list. Let's see a few more names here. Actually, that's it. That's all higher wall names for me on the list. All right, so I'll start from the top. We have about 15 minutes, perfect time to get our main focus list done. All right, ARRY, it's been already on watch, as you can see, a tested low IPO price. Now, pretty nice close yesterday. Too soon to say, right? When resistance and support flip positions, right, between each other, there are a few different ways you can buy. Breakout, which is more risky, or breakout and pullback, and that's what I kind of want to see. It's same here, right? You buy the breakdown here on the resistance, but it doesn't work immediately, right? What you want to see, again, the breakdown and retest, and then you could catch a really nice move. So ARRY looking interesting for curl back up above the initial IPO price, clean level. W shape form, you know, people play that stuff all the time. So the price action has to confirm movement above that level. Right, RBLX still doing this clean level type of a consolidation. Very clean. Look at this. The prior levels confirmed. GM, I'm already in this name, so we gotta get going. Just looking for continuation. On many names, I'm honestly looking for red to green move with the open, because I think people still in the same mentality, and I'm still in the same mentality. I might be selling some, taking profits. Overnight positions, you gotta lock some, because we see whipsaw action all the time. On this day you up, the next day you freaking down, like back to where you came from, and that sucks, right? PLTR, look at this, testing this prior level right now, 22.4. We really have to stay above this level and continue to go higher. 24 is a key number to break before we start moving higher. Gmia, Gmia for continuation play. Watch for red to green. I tried to catch this twice, kind of, you know. Yesterday, actually, it was a nice play on Gmia of Ferry freeze right here. Let's see if we can continue in Gmia. The room is there to run. We gotta start breaking 36. That's a level right here. Walmart pulling down, so let it play. Jiva turn the corner really nice. So Jiva is a long buy, guys, above this area, $9. So far a little bit of reject here of the prior level. We might pull back, so it's not the easiest play. Ford, gotta start clearing these levels on Ford for a nice run up. I'm already in this name for a swing, but we entered this channel right now, right? So I might start pulling back down and consolidating more. TSM, so above the level, consolidating. Oracle. So Oracle might start turning the corner back. As you can see, we came back to this prior level, holding. So X today, another day gapping up higher. Really, really good name. So we were here from 21. It's already at 27. Ridiculous. All right, AMD. I'm still watching a 75 bounce. Not there yet. WHR. Not there yet. All right, Pfizer, another attempt here. Back to 36, the breakout. That's exactly what you want to see. Breakout over 36, tester, and then we can get going. Ncty software already in. Look at this beautiful quadruple retest of the levels. This is exactly how you want to spot resistance and supply zones. No need to partial on this yet. Maybe even adding on red to green for continuation, because we don't have any resistance until 101 and then running for 113. All right, few names I'm watching: SPWR, guys, and FSLR, both solars. As you can see inside the channel right now, FSLR, we have room to run. You know, solar ETF is hot, so it's worth watching. And this one too, and breaking this trend line right now, right? Might get going on those two names. WD, nothing there yet. FCell, testing that the breakdown level right now. All right, Ozone, I'm in this play. Let's see if we can get going from this supply zone bounce. All right, XPEF. Jesus, yesterday took like a million years. Look at this. The prior levels again played out very, very well. Today, again, same scenario. Red to green. Maybe test of 34, playing long, risking 33. So let's see if we can get something going there. All right, Neo, nice consolidation. If we start get going today, so I'll mitigate my stop to 37s to protect some profits. But this is a really nice bounce starting. EBIX, nothing there. Snowflake. I want to start curling on this name upside. Already in this name from yesterday lows right here. Nothing there yet. PGD pushing a little bit. All right, DBX consolidation on a high. This is the second stage of consolidation. Too soon to say, but worth paying attention for some crazy move upside. Futu non-stop. Okay, still grinding. A little bit extended to me. The real play was right here. Retest now, kind of playing this levels very clean. Right 8. So this one is on a long buy to me right now. Earnings coming on. All right, sure. I believe earnings coming. So in April, beginning of April. We have a window here. Nothing stopping us to actually fill this window, as you can see, all the way to 20 freeze. So I'm actually looking at on a long buy here on right 8 to fill the window for consolidation reversal. Stop. Ideally, it's gonna be below 1940s. All right, MoMA already in. Let's see if we can start reversal here. We have what, 9 minutes? We're almost done with the list here, guys. RTX, nothing there yet. This one just continues to grind. Procter Gamble pullback. All right, Baidu, I'm still holding. They still selling, guys. Hedge funds still selling it. So be aware of that, but there is somebody's buying as well. I'm still holding this. I want to see a stronger push. Baidu is a legit, really good company. All of this sell-off because of the hedge funds doing stupid things, honestly, leveraging too much and company getting punished. So, but let's see if we can get going all the way to 233 and hitting those little targets. So ideally, I wanna wait here. Watch Can today. I do like this one. Strong push. Earnings, I believe, on 412. So we might start breakout today, or shorting if the market start looking weak. You might actually play on the short side back to some, certain levels here. Consolidation around 19. Right, DSCA, TME, nothing there, just flat line. All right, Snapchat at the 50s right now. All right, Snapchat looking interesting, but you see, you get this range build up already between 51, 50 and 50. So let's see if we start actually bouncing this. I like this. Look at this, resistance. Support, resistance. Let's see if we can confirm this and flip it to a support, right? So what you want to see prices to hold, level to build, and confirm multiple times. This one's still on the short setup, looking weak. UPST flirting with the level. I want more confirmation above 130. ABNB, it's a long buy to me. It might be hard to see red to green on this name because it's not that extended, but finally clearing this level, we have one bounce, two free confirmation is more than enough for me to play. Stop below 180. Maybe even give it a room, knowing the fact it's a 12 points ATR on this name. So maybe play the breakout, 186 breakout, and then we have so much room to run all the way back to 200s. Bumble not ready, Stitch Fix already in, but consolidation killing me here. I want to see the turn a little bit. JPM, nothing there yet. GDRX, nice consolidation above the level. So I like this name, full breakout of that level. W was on short yesterday, so QT. Watch levels here at 28. How we gonna play out that? Facebook back to 288, still flirting with this level. There's no play on Facebook until we actually start playing this as a support, right? LMND, all right, very nice bounce yesterday. This is its double bottom. Look at this, beautiful double bottom. Testing this level. I'm not a buyer on a breakout because this is a resistance. Same thing. We either gonna fade, do some sort of a second day play, pull back, hit 50%, or breakout, pullback, right? Often when you buy those breakouts, there is a first scenario, breakout and a fake out, right? And then shorts piling and then it fades. So that's why buying breakout after such an extension is always a riskier play, and you gotta get out immediately if it doesn't work. All right, Mara today is interesting. We saw Bitcoin had some traction, so I do like Mara. As you can see, I have right Mara. We'll watch this name, very strong bounce into this resistance, Vuzi back in the game. As you can see, a little bit of squeeze coming in here above the level. It's important. Let's see if we can get going. Right, the same like Mara, nice consolidation. Let's see the break. All right, JKS, power, right? Clean energy. Keep pushing. KKR, I see it on a breakout list here. I found on Twitter. Yes, look at that. Close right on a high. We have room to run. This is a prior level, 49.50. This one worth watching for the breakout. Tesla. So we're gonna look for clean action on this name. Plug today is moving with the clean energy. Double bottom, very similar scenario to some other names, as you can see. Possibly this one on the short list to me does look weak compared to some other names. Just watching DKNG, I did like the price action yesterday and the fact that actually we want to test this 62, which we're doing right now. Let's see if we can do some sort of a confirmation above 62s to the long side. Chewy, earnings play, right? I guess they killed it. Morgan Stanley maintains equal weight on Chewy. Price raised to 83. Alright, it's at 92 now. So Chewy, it's a killer on earnings today. A few more names here. Ncty with offering tanking, as you can see. Ncty, another steel name. They're looking for breakout. Chewy is really interesting today, guys. I'll be watching that. All right, so it's a long list. You know, pick your favorite names and wait for your setups.
Right. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We have about 3 minutes to go here. It's more like 2 in 7 seconds or so. Yeah, a lot going on in the market. I see the SPY, it's kind of gapping up slightly here towards yesterday's highs, which has happened at the end of the day, roughly 395.50s or so. As I mentioned in chat, I'm watching OIX KBR NUE LNTH USCR RMO DOTH VAC, and I'm at VAC, and I'm not gonna be long everything else. I'm looking for a short setup if possible. Um, yeah, that's about it. A lot going on. Chewy, JKS, and Plug. Are you still in Plug?
I never had a plug.
Oh, for some reason I thought you had Plug.
AMAT.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah, I'm
solar's.
making AMAT. Looks interesting.
Yeah, I mean it looks like a breakout on the daily. This thing is a semiconductor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there is a shortage, so that will drive the price up, which is demand. Yeah, X, we have about 4 days up today, gapping up on the fifth day towards the 27 round number. And you still long on X?
No, I closed everything. I know it's interesting. I like MT for the steel play. It's not that extended. X to me, when I look at it, it's kind of getting into
Yeah, it
this
just shot
extension.
up right there.
It's actually still 65 on our side, but we're hitting this area right now. I don't know, one, two, three, four, fifth day. And once we start gapping up on days like that, this is how they trap people. You gotta have red to greens in order for us to continue. And yeah. Anyway, good luck, guys.
Yeah, here we go. Good luck. Right, the SPY is going higher here. As always, I'm trying to sit on my hands here for the first couple minutes or so, just get a feeling of the market. The market is breaking, SPY is breaking yesterday's highs. So the prior day's highs roughly about a buck away, a little bit more.
Yeah, so far, right in the morning, I'm managing my position. Like I said, gotta be smart and careful. You know, every time we have gap ups in the past, people are sellers, um, and it's smart being a seller right at the open.
Right. What's up with the mat?
Might see some pullbacks, red to greens and stuff like that. Right, Unity software pushing really nice. What a strong one.
And that's pushing higher. It's not doing a lot. SPY is pushing as well.
Yeah, SPY killing it right now. Let's see that. SPY, Nasdaq, Dow looking good. Looking good, guys.
X is moving higher towards pre-market highs. VX is washing.
No. I think they're not done selling it yet.
No, I think we're gonna get one more shakeout day before it moves higher. It's just my opinion. I'm at bounce off of the pre-market highs.
Let's look at that.
SPY still pushing higher.
Yeah.
X, the pre-market highs.
Most sectors looking strong. Most sectors looking strong, guys. PLTR. PLTR, look at this. Testing the levels here. Let's go, baby. No news on PLTR. Just getting going.
This action.
IBM higher. So most sectors looking good. Communication kind of weak, but that's not a big chunk of the market. Only 5 minutes in the market.
Look. Look.
see AMAT. Ncty
breaking out.
still looking hot. Still, guys.
Yeah.
All right, Chewy. This one coming back to test the level right now. 88.30s. Told you guys, don't chase it at the open. This is freaking extended. Wait for the pullback. You might actually do a way bigger pullback, selling all the way to fill the window. Tesla looking decent. There are some breakouts happening right now, as you can see. All right, so ABNB
I'm at all the way down.
looking strong. All right, Snapchat a little bit getting that traction we talk about around $50. Seems like Baidu might turn the corner upside. Gotta break that 222s with confidence.
Still pushing higher.
All right, right aid, guys, is also looking interesting. For the long we talk about, there's window to get filled. Yeah, I'm looking at most sectors. Most sectors looking like price continues to go higher. XPF, nothing there. So clean energy, we talk about SPWR, FSLR so far pushing. So let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, still sitting on my hands, guys. Mara bounced hard too. Mara. Yeah, Mara coming up to going green on the day here. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing.
POTR getting a lot of traction. It's a lot of volume right now coming on this name. Bigger than some prior days. Interesting.
Wow, Bitcoin is almost at the 60 again.
Right, near pullback to prior day consolidation. Might be an ed later today. This is a red to green move we talk about on NEO. Maybe an ed later. All right, Unity software. If you guys with me on Unity, this is a minor level coming in around 100. We actually just touched 100. Again, if you play like overnight intraday swing, 100 is the target. I would say it's actually bottom of the window too. But we want to see the breakout and run up over to 103 and ideally 113. All right, another 5-minute candle working right now and also looking like an upside move. Interesting. Energy a little bit tough right now. A lot of weeks both direction on energy ETF and financial a little bit weak. So home builder or materials maybe a little bit gonna turn the corner here, but overall looking strong here. I don't know what's wrong with PLTR, but this one just gets so much volume here, dude. It's a 2 mil on each candle.
Ooh. Somebody's buying.
Coming to 23 right now. That's a level we got to break. Ozone finally get going. It's a slow mover. Baidu. It's a tricky one on Baidu.
VX coming down as well. Well, let it wash. Let it flush out these early longs before it starts holding trend. X is sitting right at the pre-market highs. NUE had a nice like double top on the highs, whatever.
So far, Qs and SPY pretty strong directional moves. So XOK, the strongest ETF. So tech, as you can see, tech keep pushing it. People keep buying it. Tech right now, by the dip. That's why we see PLTR moving strong, because it's part of the tech as well.
Buying. I'm still sitting on my hands, guys.
Same here. I didn't even sell for partial yet. None of these trades. Because I think I know what the game we're playing here right now. I might put an order on Neo. It's a very good buy here, guys, on Neo of 37.5. Pull back to consolidation. Red to green move. Only 15 minutes, not even 15 minutes into the open. So I do like adding on Neo at 37.5. All right, so 37.5. All right, I have an open order at 37.5 on Neo. I want to see add on upsell. If we get lucky to get there. Baidu is a little bit weak, I'm telling you. They're selling the pumps here. It might pull back lower on Baidu.
You're coming down here.
So Snowflake, guys, looking strong, about to go. Snowflake, watch out for the long setup there. It's about to break right now, 225s. Snowflake. All right, so a little bit chilling out right now, right? 20 minutes.
Yeah,
15.
I'm still not seeing a lot going on.
We're having this initial morning reaction. Market makers ramping up the price. People who can't wait pull back. They chasing. They buying. Well, there are some institutions probably doing the same because they have a different horizon time frame. Ideally, we want to see a pullback. Like Neo. Come on, it's so. Look at this Neo. It's almost touched my price. Can I get filled? It's literally stop at 37.51. Oh, come on, man. Here you go. I got filled a Neo, small size, aiding at the right areas. This is a bounce area on Neo, guys.
Coming back up. What is this problem? Well, market pretty bullish. I mean, even the Qs are moving higher.
It is. Unity software about to kick that $100. And what Snowflake doing? Snowflake is also breaking a little bit. I want to check a few names. LMND, Lemonade, still testing. Gmia. Oh, Gmia got rejection, so kind of like on a short setup there. Yeah, what's the other one? MP. No, that's not MP. So still, I don't know, still hot. They still buying it still.
Yeah, it looks like a breakout right here.
Yep, that name I mentioned today, MT, looking really, really good. It's about to break right now again. It's a kind of slow grinder. MT, our RVO is only, I mean, ATR $1. Let's see what's Facebook doing. Nothing there. Mara, nothing. Vuzi, not much. JKS looking weak. Might see some play there. Tesla, plug just washing out. All right, so Airbnb, guys, you see, I told you this one's just gonna get going, not super extended. So I would love to own a piece of this name, but I can't just buy it right now. I gotta see a pullback.
What's the ticker again?
ABNB or Airbnb.
Oh, Airbnb.
Gotta see a pullback on that one for the play.
True, summer is coming and a lot of people travel. So I'm assuming there's a lot of demand.
Snapchat strong of the 50 bounce today. Let's see. Right data rejection. Futu. This Futu, look at that thing, non-stop. It's a broker firm from China. Futu. So extended from 100 to 145 in 4 days. 5th day today.
There is room to 150 or so. Q is still heading higher there.
Yeah,
X is breaking
tech.
out.
It's a buy the deep on tech. I feel like that's a theme we're playing right now. If you guys on some tech names, it just might continue to go higher and higher.
Right, zero trades this morning besides like a small swing that I took on MAT. See how far I can go with this patient. But I mean, nothing really day trade wise. I'll sit on my hands until something shows up.
So Unity is kind of squeezing a little bit. I want to see the breakout over 100. But I don't know, guys. And Snowflake, here you go. That was the entry, guys, on Snowflake. I called it 225s. 225 was a buy. Got 228 free points on Snowflake already. There's no kind of closest resistance on this one. I think we might get going. But Unity, I'm in a situation right now, thinking about taking some of the table. If you won't be able to break, making lower high on a 5, but closing higher, so still bullish.
Yeah, look at that VIAC washing right now.
Here's Unity. You see the moment I said, Jesus, are they listening?
Maybe.
Yeah, we have some pullbacks on ETFs. That's what we were gonna see, guys. XLK still freaking strong, directional. XLK, it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles on a row. Very strong. But some other sectors from SAP, XLB, XLC, XLE, energy pulling down, energy new low, XLI new low, XLRE new low. So let's see, IBM pulling down a little bit. Too soon to say the direction and stuff like that. I'm a little bit concerned with this trade on Baidu. I think they're still selling every single pop they're trying to sell. I'd like to own a piece of this name. I'm just thinking we're gonna get slammed by this and turn down and go for the double bottom. So I'll be watching close and see if we start curling up and getting some traction. If so, I'm just gonna cut it off. I'm gonna put my stop at 214s on this name. Whoa, whoa. 20. So we're getting this hourly rejection on Baidu. And IO, here's a nice bounce on NIO. Let's see if we can consolidate here and get going from that area. All right, SPY might continue higher. Trying to test higher levels here. Good. Now, Snowflake is a good one. Snowflake from yesterday's lows. I had another order. I didn't get filled on the second one. Bummer. But look, you don't need a lot of shares on names like this. 10, 20, 30, 40 shares, and you make 3, 400, 500 bucks if it moves, right? Because it can move like 14 bucks on ATR.
RMO looks like it just broke the pre-market lows. I think it's all-time lows.
Oh man, if you're saying it's a short, it does mean you're right. GTA, you're saying buy the short, so what? I gotta switch my opinion and start following you and getting rid of my position, right? So you gotta think yourself. I still think Baidu. I mentioned to you just now to everyone that they're selling on the pop. They're trying to sell. Hedge funds still getting rid of the position. That's why I'm mitigating my stop, protecting some profit, which is like not a lot here. I'm expecting a push higher, but who knows? And if somebody is bringing opinion like, oh, I think this is gonna do, gotta think for yourself, right? You can't just follow somebody's
Right.
alerts and stuff like that.
This is one of the problems with alerts, right? Even though they work for somebody, they don't really work for you because of that issue.
Exactly.
VIAC washing all the way down, so that's good.
Yeah, I agree, GT. It's a profit-taking day, so I'm still kind of watching the morning pop. The mentality is still there, that we talk about. Every single overnight gap up, you want to be a little bit of seller, and that's what I'm kind of looking at right now. I didn't sell anything yet, but so most of my positions still actually going up. The only one trade, I didn't put an alert, by the way. We're gonna call not swing alerts, we're gonna call swing trades. All right.
X coming down, lost that pre-market high. RMO continuing down. We have low day at 8:30s.
I don't know what's wrong with PLTR today, but the buyers just like having so much enthusiasm here for the 23 breakout.
I'm mad pushing new highs. That's awesome. NEO has a NUE has a better flag going.
All right, so Ford is a little bit tricky. Ford, looking at hourly, we had a level established here. We're kind of looking weak. We might start taking some of these consolidations on Ford.
RMO coming into the lows, 8:30s here. Let's see if it flush through it.
All right, 30 minutes in the market. PLTR, guys. Let's see if it's gonna break that. It's freaking numbered here, 23. Key number. And then 24 is the next target. On Palantir. When we're moving from double bottoms like that, very sharp move, it's a huge imbalance. It's a huge imbalance here. A lot of buyers show up here and short sellers just covering. Well,
Q's just shot up too.
yeah, tech is killer. I know. So Snowflake, on this one, I'm playing all the way. Ideally, we want to play to 240s, 242, actually.
Yeah, fight broke out. X coming down. What is Emad doing? Emad still at the highs.
All right, Gmia a little bit weak here. TSM, nice push on Tyson. I mean, not Tyson. I was missing the name. On semis, TSM. All right, Oracle might be a buy at some point later, back to 68s. AMD made a move today. Pfizer, nothing there.
Okay, we do have a trend line on DCTH as well. NUE is coming down.
Well, we talk about CAN. That was a nice short of 21s. Here you go. Now losing it levels here. GDRX looking strong, consolidating right above the prior 3 days consolidation, 38.50, so long above 38.50. So let's see, it's building a flag here. It's a relatively fresh IPO GDRX. So it's on the play for the swing.
X almost all the way down.
This play, woof, WOOF on flag right now. Potential breakout. It's actually a potential breakout of this level, hourly. 2280s right now, guys. Woof. And 23 bucks on the way. It's a whole number. It might run to 24 and a half. Woof. Actually looking really good on the flag. It's a IPO, also fresh IPO after earnings. So lemonade.
What's your target, Gmia, on Tesla?
KKR. Tesla. Here you go. Continuation. Fastly, nice rejection there. Possible short setup on that name. Remember what I said about DKNG? Watch out, this level 62. Now it's flirting with breaking up right now. We want to see consolidation above that level. All right, Chewy. Nice consolidation at the level. I do like Chewy, guys, for the long. I don't know if we sell lower or what on this name, but maybe a stop below 87. Try to play Chewy. Could be day trade as well. AMAT killing it today.
Yeah, AMAT. Very freaking nice.
Oh, POTR killing it. Wow. 23 break on volume. Very nice.
You're still in with your swing, right?
On yeah, that. I mean, yeah.
Did you end up adding to it?
I added yesterday 21.
Nice. I feel like every day you add to your position, you end up getting a spike the next day.
Often, yeah. I kind of noticed the price action, how they do it. All right, Unity software is about to break 100, or at least trying it. This is a nice level to unleash some position on a breakout. If you get a breakout here. Come on, Unity. Wow, Snowflake. Here you go, guys. Snowflake. Today is a pretty much day trade call and a swing call yesterday. Let's see if we can get going on these names. NUE
is continuing down.
So for sectors, XLI looks the weak. Energy is weak. XLI weak, just like continues to selling. Financials weak and materials weak. XOC strong. Communications, energy strong, and XOU XLY strong, XLRE and XLP turning the corner.
X is coming down as well, but I don't think it's going up. It's coming down. NUE, beautiful. I'm waiting for this to go red on the day, so 80.40 will be a target.
Baidu, what is he doing there? Unity. GM doing a pullback. Ford and GM, they both actually don't work for me for now. But GM, nice pullback to 57.5. Could be an ed here. I'm at 58, so could be a bounce on GM, guys. Right now, 57.5. It's a decent area from the prior day consolidation. All right, XLK finally turning the corner. New 5-minute low. Bearish candle.
Sold MX some 133 here roughly. Still swinging the rest. I'm break even. It just moves so much you can't not take profits. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Unity, come on, baby. Testing 100 right now. Let's go. Unity is about to break, I think. It's very nice volume coming in. Strong closure. Snowflake down.
Here we go. NUE is coming down. Looking for this 80.50 to crack. I think we can get to the target. Took profits more on NUE. All right, Mo coming back down here. See if this time it makes it and cracks that 80 teddies. It's a slow mover, so it's just patience, patience, patience.
Stitch Fix really strong, pushing it. take profit on that one. Look at Neo, guys. Did you buy the bounce on Neo? That was like a golden nugget. Look at that. 75 cents of the deep buy area. Simple. Alright, Baidu. We closed high on Baidu. We made a new high, but still. So it's Baidu one of those. Alright, Snowflake finally hit a little bit of target, took profits. Snowflake, Unity software, taking some profits. Look at Unity. And no, Snowflake is also crazy. Just running like crazy today.
Snowflake is GTA still long? Snow. Ooh, look at that. $5.
Stitch Fix moving nicely finally, this consolidation breakout. So
Your target is 250 on Snow.
Alright, Walmart finally turning the corner. Let's see if we can get going there. Unity software. We're coming to this moving average, but I don't think so it's going to be a problem for us. 102.80 the next level. I might put another order to sell there. That's where it's at. Yeah, it's approximately 102.80.
Unity. Yeah, Unity passed the 100 mark.
102. I won't be greedy. I put it 102.5. 102.5, and then I want to hold all the way to 113. Let's see if we can get going there. POTR, what a volume. It's 14 mil so far. ATR 1.8. Okay. Arvo, bullshit. The story with POTR on my end has been like, this is a longer hold for me, and my open piano was like up $1,500, down $1,500, now back to break even. It's been just like that, you know, on a swing.
Yeah.
The target here is roughly 10,000. So want to make on this play 10 grand.
Oh, I thought it was price action. You waiting for it to hit 10,000.
No. Yeah,
like,
not a target, but yeah. I'm looking for pretty much doubling by May. That's the earnings time. I'm pretty sure the earnings are gonna crash, and if by the earnings we will be sitting around 32 mark, so there's no need for me to sell, mitigate my exposure. So actually it's worth risking because I'm already from 20s, and if you look at the prior gaps, the gaps were gaps down or whatever, they were not that significant. And if they're gonna crash the earnings, we're just gonna gap up, and the buying will continue, and you don't even sell after that. It's pointless. When you invest or swing for like a year or 6 months, even like quarter over quarter, usually earnings shouldn't bother much.
So you think they will crush the earnings?
Yeah, the street gave them good numbers, but expectations, but they've been signing a lot of new deals, and still, people underestimate this company. I don't know how fast we can move compared to what we had last time, right? The move was like from 25 to 45 in 1, 2, 3, 4 days. Back then, the float was smaller. Now it's almost 2 billion already, maybe 1.8 because of dilution, the insider selling and stuff like that. So I'm hoping for nice breakout over 30. I'll be taking some partials, 27 and a half, 27, 30, and then hold the rest for the breakout. All right, IVM looks strong, Qs looks strong, SPY looks strong, XLK strong, XLY strong, XLP, XLRE turning the corner. XLU utilities kinda looking weak, and we have selling on financials, industrial, materials, and energy. So, guys, we had certain expectations this morning. We talk about it, and there's a reason behind those expectations. Markets move certain ways, and today we had a red to green at the open. Why? There's always explanation why it's a red to green at the open. Because over overnight gaps, as you can see, and very nice runs from yesterday. People still in the mentality of selling. Here you go. XPEF was a good one, right? Talk about XPEF today pre-market show. I said, like, watch out that level if we want to see a selling red to green. Watch out bounce of 84s. So you could technically play XPEF of 84s here. Now let's get going. All right, 7:25, almost 1 hour, guys. Stitch Fix looking good.
XPEF 138. Moon, what do you think XPEF will hit 38? Because of ramping up. Funny enough, I watched this documentary about Neo, and their cars are pretty slick.
I know, right? So
they're pretty clean. I love it. And I heard that this year they're gonna open some manufacturer in Germany or something like that. So that means they're gonna bring it to the European market.
Neo gets support from Chinese government. That's not a joke, when the government steps up and supports the company. They probably gonna sell more cars than Tesla,
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the Chinese market needs it, right? Because of pollution, uh, probably because of availability. It's more convenient for them to have electrical than have combustion engine.
Right, NIO looking good, guys. Let's see if we can get going on this V-shape red to green. Uh, Stop. It makes sense to mitigate stop all the way to 37. Right now, we're looking strong in this name. Um, yeah, 37 is a legit stop. If it's just gonna lose 37, it might go lower test 36, 34, whatever. POTR still doing this 23. So I took some profits today. Stitch Fix, really nice runner. Ozone, I took profit on Ozone swing, guys. Still room to run. NIO, I will take profit NIO if we're gonna go at 39 again. Baidu, let's see what it's doing there. Baidu, a little bit in a situation here.
Looks like AMAT is breaking the trend line here, so maybe we're in for a pullback.
XOK, maybe a little bit toppy here. We'll see. No new swings for me yet because of the market right now. I want to see how we gonna close end of the day. SPY probably wants to go low right now. But possibly I will be putting on some swings later, end of the day. Want to see the overall sentiment for the market.
Seems like it wants to tip over here. VIA coming back up to the VWAP.
8.5.
I got stopped out on RMO.
All right, Baidu looking a little bit weak here. $218 to spread. All right, I'm out of Baidu. So we might actually start turning on Baidu right now, doing a little bit of flag, bear flag here. taking profits on Baidu. So Snow and Unity looking strong, directional so far. So Baidu, I can remove this. Don't have it play anymore. And IO. So half point play. All right, so I like everything. NIO maybe it's going to be nice price target. Back to 59, take some profit there. Market might start pulling down a little bit.
Yeah, it's bouncing off the VWAP.
All right, most sectors green right now. As you can see, there's a few red ones. ARCs, super green. Oh, I totally forget about mention. I do this all the time. Marijuana, right? APHA. Here you go. Was right from the list, guys. APHA. I didn't watch that name. Like more opening run. So it's worth watching run before the earnings. APHA, maybe a swing on this one, a little bit risky, but before the earnings, I'm gonna add APHA to the list. Look at later. All right, guys, I'm gonna go to work. See you later.
All right, dude. Have a good day at work, and talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Bye bye. All right.